The old saying, shape up or ship out, taking on new meaning for Army personnel who will now get a break as far as fitness is concerned. The Army now lowering the physical fitness standard for women and older troops who struggle to pass the yearly test. News Nation's Nancy Liu joining us live to explain. So, Nancy, a harder test was actually designed a few years ago.
That's right, Nicole, and apparently it was too hard. So there have been 3 years of complaints and a high failure rate, actually 48% of all active duty women. So the change is pretty much an about face on being gender and age neutral.
On the command of go.
Military training videos abound because an Army fitness test has always been part of the drill for all soldiers. But in a push for higher combat readiness 3 years ago, it became the Army Combat Fitness Test with no consideration of age or gender. Women and older soldiers have been failing at an alarming rate, so those factors are back after an independent review ordered by Congress last year. Diagnostic screenings will start next month, and all soldiers will have to pass the revised test starting in October. The 6 events include a deadlift at the soldier's maximum weight ability, a standing power throw with a 10-pound medicine ball backward and overhead, as many hand-release push-ups as possible in 2 minutes, a plank for as long as possible, a timed 2-mile run, and an aerobic combo of sprint, drag, carry. A scoring scale will now be used in all events with points based on age and gender. And the change brings the Army back in line with other military branches, which also gauge fitness on age and gender. More demanding thresholds will remain for specialties such as special forces. Nicole?
All right, well, Nancy, we have a question for you. As we were listening to your piece here in the newsroom, we saw that 2 minutes of hand-release push-ups. Does that mean when you're doing the push-up and then you clap, or what is that?
It's the one-arm lift and then one-arm lift.
Oh.
So you have to be able to basically support your weight on one arm.
For 2 minutes.
For as long as possible, for 2 minutes.
All right. Nancy explaining it, and I think I'd probably fail. All right, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.